What is good, everyone? It's been 2 weeks since I uploaded a tutorial, so I thought by myself, why not upload a new tutorial? I hope you guys are in a good mood because today we'll be making a happy type beat. I'll teach you guys some music theory, I'll take you guys along the way on how I made this happy type beat. So if you're ready, let's get into the video and I'll show you guys how to make a happy type beat. Okay. So I start off with the chords, and the instrument that I use is called lead passive. I don't know, I think it's from an extra bank, but I'm gonna show you guys these are what the chords look like and this is what it sounds like. So basically I did nothing special to it, I just made these chords, and as you can see, I'm gonna teach you guys some quick music theory, very simple. I'm gonna take FL keys out. We are making a happy type beat. If you want to make happy music, you gotta go for major chords, and for those who don't know, we basically have major and you have minor. Major is like the happy, the good vibes, and minor is like the 21 Savage, the sad vibes, the dark vibes. If you want to make a major chord, the rule of 0, 3, 7 always applies. So let's take for example the C. If you want to make a major C chord, you count the C as 0. Let's say for example I put this one right here. Then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 4, 7. Now take a listen to what this sounds like. Now if you want to make a minor chord, C minor, the rule of 0, 3, 7 always applies. So this one is number 4. Let's drag it back to 3. This was the most basic theory I could give you guys. 0, 4, 7 for major chords, 0, 3, 7 for minor chords, in case you would like to know. Nice. Now that being said about the major minor thing, let's move on to the rest of the beat. What I did was basically I drew the chords and then I pressed Alt A. I'm gonna show you an example on FL keys again to show you guys how I made it arpeggiated. So basically I have the same chords as the main melody, and all you have to do is press Alt A, and then this thing pops up. In my case I think it was around this one, and this knot right here basically says how short you want the notes to be, but one of the most important parts is the range, and the range basically says how far the arpeggiator goes. So if I take this one for example, it goes like that, but if I put the range a lot higher, like for example 4, like you see how crazy this thing, like sometimes all you need to know is a few combinations with the keys and you can come a whole far away. What the fuck? Now you guys know how I made this. This is what it sounds like. It's crazy, right? And of course I added gross beat a few times. So I added 2 times gross beat, I added 1 time the flanger to it. That being said about the ARP, let's move to the last instrument that I use, and those are the keys. Same chords. Very simple, nothing special. I even put the same velocity on it. And this is what it sounds like.
Oh damn.
Ow! We could move on to the drums. So if you move on to the drums, I'm gonna show you guys. The first thing I did with the drums was adding the clap to it. You already get like a feeling of how the drums might sound. And I kept the clap very simple. Alright, that's said about the clap. I added tight hi-hats to it, and the hi-hats they sound like this. What I did extra was, because the hi-hats were this tight, I want to have like something like an open head, but not necessarily in the immediately an open head. Like I wanted to add something extra to it, so I added this head to it. And I added on the first note, so as you can see, I don't know, in my opinion, it added kind of something to it. Then I went to an open head, an actual open head this time, and I put it on the very basic position, like that, that's all. I think it was good to like move on to the 808 and the kicks, like one of my most favorite parts. I started with the 808s, and the 808s I chose the Beethoven 808, one of the most famous ones at the moment, like you hear them everywhere. I made a very simple pattern and I made a reverse 808. I can show you guys. As you can see, I have a few extra things to it. First of all, I have a reverse 808. That's basically just you cut it all like in slices, like I said, with the Control U combination. Right mouse click and then you drag these ones down, and then you have this reverse effect like this. That's that one. And then the second one, I kind of like a reverse 808, but not really. I added this one. And that's basically just the same thing, but just slice it in like bigger pieces, and then you get this effect. Those were the 808s. Now the last part basically were the kicks. The kicks were just basically the same pattern as the 808s. It's just very simple kicks. One extra kick right here. So I give it an extra bounce, but that's basically it. Now I can go in depth with the risers and all that stuff, but I don't think it's very necessary. Just one riser right here, one sweep if you like, if you want to call it like that right there, to give it the extra effect. And that's basically it. That's basically all I did to this beat. Now if you take a look at my mix right here, it's almost nothing. Like distortion for the 808, parametric EQ for some tracks, but that's it. If you add all these sounds together, the instruments, the drums, everything, your major chords 047 for those who forgot, you'll get a result that might sound like this. That's basically all you need to know to how to make a happy type beat. Now, my apologies for the beat sounding a bit different now than in the beginning. I don't know why it happened like that. Either way, it's still the major chord, it's still a happy type beat. Now, that's basically all I had to say. Y'all stay positive in these good times, make happy beats, make major chords. I wish you guys the best of luck making your own happy type beats. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. The final result, like put your vocal... Alright.